Having a successful Christian marriage is not a guarantee just because you're a Christian. A successful Christian marriage is when we follow the teaching of the Bible. Not the opinions, not listening to the questions Satan's asking, not listening to the opinions of well-meaning people or programs and shows and movies that subconsciously begin to shape how we think about marriage, but we follow the teachings of the Bible. Jesus said, have you read the Scriptures? In fact, in another place, Jesus talked about having a strong marriage. In Matthew chapter 7, he says, there's two kind of people that build two different kind of houses. The wise man and woman and the foolish man and woman. The foolish marriage, the wise marriage. And the difference being, they could be in the same neighborhood. They could have almost identical homes. They could have the same kind of stuff on the inside. They could have the same size of family. The crucial matter was, what was the foundation that those two houses were built on? And Jesus said there's two types. The foolish person builds their house on opinions. It's what they feel, on sand, which is like opinions. The wise person builds their house on the bedrock teachings of Jesus, not just reading them, but following. Whoever hears and follows my teaching is like a wise man who builds his house, his family, his marriage, his children, his life on the rock. How do you keep your marriage on fire and love and romance going well? Have you read the Scriptures? Big investment, tremendous payday. I remember, and I've told the story so many times, but it's valuable to tell it again. Tammy and I have been married, 6, 8 years, and we'd gone through a couple of very difficult and painful circumstances, and it had affected our marriage, no question about it. No one's exempt. Everyone will have their storms. Two houses, same neighborhood, the same storm comes, one rises to the occasion, one falls. We were going through the storms. Our marriage was hurting. And the result was we decided together that we would join a small group in our church that focused on looking at the Scriptures in the Bible that would help marriages be strong. It was a marriage-focused small group. We met together with a commitment for at least 1 year. We went 2 years, met every week in my home. And we studied this. We read the Scriptures. And I want to tell you what, there was a focus of perspective, like a shift that took place, because we were focusing on not the questioning of our marriage. We were focused on the Scriptures that could help us to change. And it began to change our perspective, began to change our attitude, began to change our heart. And our marriage was lit on fire with passion. I'm not kidding you. Everything changed when we got out of the questioning mode and got into the Word. And it saved us. And we're living in the blessing of that even to this day.